Nice job, MC. Doing your job. There you go. Child play. Alright, if you guys love that Haitian guy, you guys are gonna love me. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm great, thanks for asking. So I have a female version of The Stranger. When I get lonely, which is all the time, I cut off the circulation in one of my arms when I'm laying in bed, and I lay it across my stomach, and it feels like somebody is laying next to me. I call it the boyfriend. I'm always doing things that I hate when other people do. Like if I'm driving and someone is belting their heart out in their car, I think like, oh, what a gay lord. But every other time, I am that gay lord. And when I see people making out in the street or whatever, I think, gross, get a room. But I'm really just jealous because I know I'm going to die alone. Alright. I hate you. So much. No. I've noticed there are a lot of cooking competition shows on television, but I'd really like to see, I'd really like to see one for other professions. Like I think a doctor show would be pretty cool. I can see it in my head right now. Doctors, before you start today's mystery diagnosis challenge, I'd like to remind you all that you're competing to unrevoke your licenses. The losers of this challenge must inform their patients' families that their loved one is no longer with us. Today's secret symptom is foul-smelling ejaculate. You have 30 minutes. Good luck, contestants. I have a word of advice for all of you that I recently figured out is very useful. It's okay to use shadow puppets to help you fall asleep, but not to help you do other things, like operate a motor vehicle, perform open heart surgery, or give a eulogy. One exception, however, is right before you fondle an 8-year-old child. Now he's paying attention. Hey-oh!
I have an 8-year-old.
I know. Another piece of advice, no pun intended on this one, if you're at a dinner party, it's very rude to point out that the taste and texture of a mushroom very closely resembles that of a stingray that has been fermenting in the attic of a Victorian mansion for a couple of centuries. But if you'd like to point out that broccoli is the hydra of the vegetable world, that's slightly more acceptable. So I've noticed that when people talk on the phone, they're never talking about anything interesting. It's always something stupid like, oh my god, I posted it on Facebook! So if I'm caught in that situation, I take out my own cell phone so that other people can at least be entertained. And I like to use this exact phone call conversation. Hey, yeah, what time? The ritual starts at dusk. Yeah. Oh, Tim told me to tell you we need some dried wood and a lamb. We need a lamb as well. And I think a hot dog, no buns. That would be a nice touch. Yeah. All right, I guess I'll see you there. Oh, hail Satan, that's right. All right. Bye. A big pet peeve of mine are people who try to intimidate others by by describing what their personality is like I'm a nice girl, but if you piss me off, I'm gonna kill you. So I'm not a very physically intimidating person, so I just try to make that person think that I'm insane. as my defense. So I'll say something like, I'm a nice girl, but if you piss me off, I'm going to sneak into your house late at night when you're asleep, and I'm going to steal all your toilets and put them on the lawn. So in the morning, you're going to be like, oh shit, where do I go pee-pee? Now, I imagine that after having told that joke, one of two scenarios have occurred. One, there's a talent scout somewhere in the audience who was like, yeah, I'm into this. I'm into this. And then I told that joke, and then they're like, oh shit, where are I going to go pee-pee is her punchline. I don't think so. Or a talent scout just saw numerous investment opportunities in that punchline, and now that's going to be my catchphrase. So I am the oh shit, where am I going to go pee-pee girl from I recently got a job at an establishment that rhymes with wake and bake, which, yeah, you know the actual name, which would honestly be a more apt name for this establishment. I'm not really good at my job because my wrists are too fragile to scoop ice cream for hours on end, and I'm either deaf or foreign or autistic because I can never comprehend what the drive-thru customer is trying to order. So I've been drinking a beer with my Fiber One cereal every morning because I read that in the Czech Republic that's what workers do before they go to work. So now my job is awesome because I can't even feel my semi-broken wrist as I make a milkshake for a customer who probably owns a lot of Richard Simmons videos. And I just give the customer what I think they ordered. Okay, I got a chicken finger milkshake with honey mustard, extra cherry. That'll be the $20, please hold a 5.